Hold on, y'all. I have no idea what is going on. Why is it not showing me? Why am I not on the... Hold on, y'all. Shit. What is going on my screen? I don't know why I'm not on the screen, y'all. Hold on. God must have spent a little more time. What is going on? I don't know what I've done to my screen. Hold on, y'all. Why am I not on screen? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear me on the screen. This is driving me crazy. Hold on, y'all. I have no idea what is going on. And it's telling me I'm removing myself. And I'm like, I'm not removing me because I'm not on the screen. I have no idea what's going on. Mama and Tina, how you doing? Corn's mom, how you doing? Let me see who else in the chat as I try to figure out what the hell have I done? What have I done this morning? My Jean, I'm getting bent right now because I can't figure out why I'm not on the screen. I am bent. Okay, this is weird. But I can hear me on the screen, even though there's a delay. I feel like, but I can't get me on the screen. How's it? This is weird. It says I'm on. Exit this. I don't want that. I have no idea what is going on here. But why am I not on the screen? So here, as I play with this for a second, y'all, because this is gonna pull me right out of here. Dang, and I want to call this a morning quickie, and it seems like a morning blah blah. Let's see. There I go. 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 Oh man, y'all was about to girl. I'm like, wait, what did I do? And the worst part is, y'all, I was listening to my song. God must have spent a little more time on you, and I was thinking of it negatively about myself. Like, boy, he must have spent a little more time. But the jeepers. Let me come out of there real quick, man. Well, shoot, if that's the case, then look, let me talk behind this. Let me talk behind this. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? In the kingdom, we get bent, but you know what never get bent? That crown. Look at that crown come across it. They saying, oh, damn, look at her. She always got to do too much. It's early in the morning and she throwing crowns in the air. It's early in the morning and she trying to have the nerve to be positive. And I went to sleep negative and I woke up negative. Well, honey, I went to sleep sad. I went to sleep a little disappointed, but I woke up encouraged. And I had to put this back on my head. Shit. Now that y'all can see me, now that I know y'all can hear me, you see me, I'm throwing my Egyptian garments today with my Egyptian print on it. I said, no, today I will be empowered by the crown. By the crown. How y'all doing though this morning? Since I done played all these games. Look, since I done played all these games this morning. Let's see what y'all saying, because I be doing too much. And I gotta go to work. J to the J. Literally JJ. How you doing this morning, sis? Jean, how you doing this morning, sis? Joshua, how you doing this morning? How you doing, Jared? I love when the king's on the building. Bougie, how you doing, sis? Cranky, how you doing? I was a little cranky before I realized it was me who had me off the camera. It was, yesterday I was sitting here. I said, you know what? When your mind go negative, instead of sitting around like the rest of these people and getting bent, why don't you just sit and work on something you don't know how to do? That's how I end up coming in here and not knowing where I was on the screen because I was playing up in here yesterday. I was messing around up in here yesterday. And I got a little busy and I forgot that I still had that screen up. So I still had that screen up. But shit, I said, now I'm going to play with it. Now they done started something. They should have never gave this sister you StreamYard. They should have never gave it to me. They mastered it. You know you done fucked up now, don't you? Oh, damn. I said I was going to try to be clean. That's one slip. That's one slip. I said I'm going to try to say what I got to say and keep it plain. And I'd be a liar if I told y'all I won't curse, you know. And some say cursing a lot is ignorance because you just don't have the words. And sometimes that's just the word I need, though. There ain't no other word. As far as I'm concerned, when that word was invented, it fit right there. There's, how do you tell somebody something a certain way without having to throw in a little, you put your signature on it. That's how I look at it. But I'm like, Danny, you have to stop. Bad girl. Stop. Time to do better. Time to grow up just a little bit. Just a smidgy. You can tell a skank. No, you don't have to call him a skank, Danny. See, I got to talk to this side of me. Because this side sometimes get a little, because I can calm down. That's what I'm trying to do with myself, y'all. Because this few that'll be in you, and people won't realize how they affect they small self is a part of the bigger picture. It's exactly what you crying out for the world to change. But I can only change me. I can only change me. I can only change me. But I promise you, the more I look at the world, the more I know I got to do better. Because I think, man, I'm this close to the brink of acting just like that. I'm this close to using all this stuff as the reason why I'm about to be a fool. I'm this close. I don't know. But it's almost like a dog on the chain these days. I feel like when you want to speak, it's only so far you can go. That's how I feel. Like it's only so far you can go. Because so many people use their whole freedom of speech and they use their whole whatever to say all the wrong shit. So it's already incited. It's already, I don't know. That's why yesterday I put up prayer emojis, and I'm gonna let y'all know when it comes to that video, I won't watch it. Because, see, to me, an injustice is an injustice. And I wasn't really looking at the color of something when it happened. I was saying how it was wrong. And as a mother, I don't want to watch another mother's child die. I just don't. Just there's no part of me. Don't care who's behind it. I just don't. I don't. So that's just me personally. And then I don't want to spark the conversations that we're going to have where I just don't want to spark them. I don't. For what? So we can keep dividing. So we can keep allowing injustices to happen and we can keep having people line up by the millions to watch. Like, good. That's one of the reasons the internet's the way it is. Because we all are looking to watch stuff like that. You want to see it. Why? Why? They do it though. So like I said, I look at what's going on in the State of the Union. All of it sad. It's just sad. It's overwhelming. So that's why I'm like, why would we have places we could make? That's like making a clubhouse that'll fall apart. That's like having a clubhouse where we go in there and we get bullied too. Why would we do that? It's enough going on right outside your door. Some of us, it's a lot going on right inside your home. You know what I mean? Why? So that's why I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm on. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want to be one of, you know how some people will be like, if a woman get into a relationship more than once and she's abused, it'll be people actually out there to say that's what she's looking for. But it's not. It's not what she's looking for. Sometimes just you don't know better. When you know better, I'm like, oh, me going to places that's gonna spark me to go crazy. Cause even though people might not be doing what's going on outside, but they're just showing me why what goes on outside is what's going on. Like whether you are a black cop or a white cop, I guarantee when you acting like that, that wasn't your first incident. I can guarantee that. But what I can also guarantee is nothing's been done. It's just like what we see on here. I see people do stuff that, come on, all of us couldn't do. And even if we could do it, we catch a consequence. I mean, you're gonna continue to get away with it. But it's the destruction. It's what leads to the destruction of everything. Yeah, people don't realize this small fry. Hey, if I'm sitting around watching people on the internet do this kind of hateful, heinous stuff, you think I think at their house they doing sweet saint stuff? No, they pumping that through their home. So it's pumping through the world. And it could be 10 years from now that one of these stories we talking about be one of their family members. You never know. You never know. You never know. But the internet is the world. So it's got everybody on it. And there's some people on here who ain't doing nothing bad, but they've done some bad things in life. So it's got everybody on here. But I'm just talking about what people on here doing their damn self. Clear my throat on that. Shoot. But yeah, last night I couldn't laugh. I couldn't laugh. I had to literally be in meditation and remember that an injustice is an injustice. And when we only looking at it and comparing, like if it was this color or that color, no, then you're missing the injustice. And when you watching any video like that, instead of looking at it and seeing that person's child, why don't you picture yours? Why don't you picture your child that happening? And thinking, does it have to happen to mine for it to be a problem? Like, this is an injustice, period. And it's the thing that the whole country is asking the men in blue that do this. It has to stop. Every year, more than one in the hands of. If they are not, their life is not, and we're not just talking one race, we're talking just all the injustices behind the blue. And does that make them all bad? No, I'm not talking about the good ones. If you want to throw the good ones in this pile, then you're choosing to. But this is becoming everywhere, state to state. You name the state, and if we go look them up and see if they got any of these, it's going to happen. And some states got way more than others. And some states been doing it so long, we done seen all kind of riots, all kind of stuff happen, and nothing's changed. What is going on? It's not right. That's what's supposed to protect and serve. Like I said, it's just sad to me. So I don't want to go there because even when you try to talk about the injustices, all people gonna throw in your face is the ones that's good. God bless them. God bless them. But if I sit around deflecting to talk about them, then I'm letting another one come in that's gonna be the opposite of what you preaching me about to me about. We wouldn't speak about the violences or the brutalities if they didn't happen. And they happen daily. Lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuits. Daily. That's why the vote is so important. Forget talking about it. Vote. Know who you're voting for. Your mayor runs your police department. Change starts from the people who want it. not from the people who don't. So if you want it, don't be looking at what the people who don't want are doing. Show me what you're doing. That's how we had a real there go the conversation right there. It ain't no. We can sit here and talk till we blue in the face. We can argue with each other till we red in the face. We can point fingers all night at whose fault, whose fault, whose fault, whose fault. And we can just do our part. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. There is no other part. So like I said last night, I had to sit down real quick. I had to sit down because you'll get angry and you'll wonder when is it that, I don't know. Because like I said, you say anything, you sympathy. You don't say anything, it's anger. It's a lose-lose. You know, in a place that nobody got no more rank to than I got. In a place that, in a country that I know for a sure fact, that if we go too far back, we're going to realize that nobody asked to come here. But when they did come, and when land and state we have built, supported, and loved this freaking country. And that doesn't have to be fought or explained, but I feel like it do. And like I said, even being in some of these sectors around here, you watch it and you see what's tolerated, what's allowed, what's okay. Man, I ain't gonna say, and that's not even no pity, and that's no anger to nobody. It's just like, we gotta stand. We have to stand. I don't give a damn who not standing. I'm looking to see who's standing. That's it. That's it, period. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Everybody talk a good game because they know what people gonna jump about or they care about or don't say what they might not want to talk about. Like I said, I'm never sitting here for anything for us to divide. I never want to divide. I'm truly with Virgie. Virgie, how you doing? How you doing, sis? How you doing? But no, I'm truly with us coming together. Because that's what proves it's a change. Not when we just I want change, but just with us to change and everybody outside of us changing. I don't believe in them. The change got to be everywhere. But that's just talking about for a better world. And the funny thing is, we holding conversations about a better world as we all are fighting each other inside this world and not even paying attention that right now, like, we should be coming together for real, y'all. Not even because about the race, because about the world as we know it. The truth could change tomorrow with no warning. This how y'all today's want to be? Like, I refuse. I refuse. Because if this how we are when there's no panic, what we going to be in the panic? The same way we always are. Within, y'all even know it's wars within wars. You in the midst of a war, but in the war, you fighting with each other. Because you never learned how to come together anyway. There's no eyes in team. When it comes to a country, you're a team. No matter what they say. If we go to any other country, they stop drawing us by the race. They start drawing us by the whole country, all them Americans. You know what I'm saying? We stop being all that other stuff. And then his son, they say, that's a white American. So black American. But still, you hear that in the back, damn Americans. That's what it'll be. We got to come together. And as people, as humans, we really got to come together. Because when it end for you, it end for me too. We sitting here fighting each other, but if the world end, we all gone. How stupid is that? I'm tired of that fight, y'all. There's so many other fights we could fight, and we could fight them better together, actually. That's why they call them armies. You know what I'm saying? When you put something together, it's an army. It stands strong. It stands together. No matter what they think. You think it don't be people within the militaries wherever that don't agree. But you know what they gonna get out there and do, and they never gonna be standing around telling you they do. It's just, and if they do, they might go AWOL. Because they might leave because they don't stand for that no more. But other than that, they stand as one. They move as one. Do you think every person the same person? In the military, hell, it's all different people. Moving as one. When I see military, when I see the soldiers come, I get a respect. I just get a respect because I learned that they had to take everything else off the table. That's why they call it, oh, they brainwashed. No, they didn't. They had to retrain how they thought because they were programmed and they knew it. They were programmed to believe everything was this. And we are all programmed. But anyway, Jay Fit, how you doing? How you doing? Like I said, I have to think outside the box. Because if I stay in this box, then I'm going to stay in the same place we all stand in. And like I said, sometimes you want to pull back because you say, maybe this would work. And it did work because I didn't care as much when I did that. But actually, I cared more. That's why my reactions were that. Like I said, I got a lot of growing to do. Because this anger, when it's challenged, is still the same. And I want that to learn to, I don't know. It's a way to handle everything. And I believe anything about soldiers, just like I believe in here. We all be here kicking it, chilling, kicking the bobo. You think if somebody came up in here and was buggity butt crazy or whatever, saying something, and I looked up and the whole chat was going in, I'd be telling you, wait a minute. No, what I'd be telling you was, hey, that's why we didn't want to start it. Because I told you, we'll all stand up. They could be talking about anybody in the room. We'll all become one instantly. So I know what happens. That's how, that's how you start riots. You came up in a place where we was chilling, and you thought it was sweet. And everybody showed you, oh, baby, boomie, bye. You came in the right place. You know what I mean? Go figure. But that's why we try to keep it away. It don't mean I won't. It just mean I'm choosing not to. That's how y'all doing it in all y'all chats, and it still ain't calm. Y'all still ain't got no control. It turned up when it want to. You know what I mean? The room run it. Whoever y'all talking about, they run it. They come up in the room, take over the whole chat. Baby back. My minds dismissed them so fast, we didn't even notice it happened. I'm like, wait, somebody came in and said something? It's, and the only reason I don't lock the doors to the kingdom, you know why I don't do that? And the only reason I don't do it right now. Now, if I gotta lock them because people are coming in so much that it can't be controlled, that it's endangering what's inside the kingdom, then yeah, I lock the doors. But the reason I don't lock them now is because sometimes you lock them, and there was one of the kings and queens that was getting ready to come up in here. And they can't get in because I done locked it for the bullshit. And see, the kingdom is open to the kings and queens. It's open to the crown. Hold on, shit. Hey, y'all know I gotta show off because I can do this now. But didn't I tell you? This is what gets you in the door. This the password. And see, one thing about this crown here, you can't fake a crown. You know what I mean? You can either put the one that you got, that you choose not to wear all the other time. I do it sometimes. I take mine off. I told you I've done it. I put mine on my knee. I put mine on the mantle. I put mine under the bed in a nice little Tiffany's box. And sometimes I've left it in storage because I refuse to believe I deserve the crown. But at least I can admit it. That's what helped to keep the crown on my head. That's what helped keep it straight, is that I understand it, I respect it. And I know that as well as the good in me got it, the bad in me helped to secure it. It's jewels in it that came from the wars I fought. That's the crown. The crown is when I'm royal enough to know when I can turn this off and not come out here and question that. Because right now I'm just filtering what I'm feeling. But some of us, we come on right in the middle. Somebody call you. Hey, Danny, at 2 minutes and 37 seconds, See what sense you're gonna get bent. And then she getting bent. What you get? What? Then I just come on. You wanna get bent, bitch, 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 bent, bent, bent. Now I'm going off because I just got that you talked about me and I was sitting here minding my business. No. First of all, I'm not gonna get that much. But if I did, I'm gonna have to filter it. Like, first I'm gonna make some jokes. And then I'm gonna put on a good song that make me dance around singing about you. Like, get bent, get bent, get bent. I'm just get into a mood. So now I'm in a laughing mode. So if I do go to push record, I can come from a funny place. I can come from, you know what I mean? Like, is this a joke? Did you just tell me that get bent? Get bent, get bent, get girl. So that's how I move. Because otherwise, you're gonna get the first reaction I would do. And it's never. My first reaction is always some old gutter butter schmutter dutter dutter shit. With leadership, correct. Yes. 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 And sometimes when you speak up about injustices, you will be punished in different ways. So sometimes they're just gonna flood you with so much hate that they hope it silences you. And sometimes they're gonna start flooding with whatever you did wrong. So hopefully it discredits you. You never win. Sometimes if you came from it, they'll say, people, if you didn't come from it, people say, well, you don't understand because you've never been in it. Then if you came from it, people say, well, I don't know if I can trust you because you've been in it. You'd be like, I just don't know how to win in this world. Like, what world is this? I'm too real here. I'm not real enough in my own. Where do you fit? Where you live in a country where every race can tell you, all my people from Ireland, from here, we got to go get ancestrals to know because we are brought from places where we don't even know where you brought us from. So to naturally tell you where our people, we can't. But then somebody will dare to say to you, how dare you have a complaint? How dare there be people out here who sit around and they still so, why wouldn't they be? They got 5 million questions. You got 300 answers. What? What? And then in that divide, you have, babe, don't, baby, I can't. I can't. They used to say, if you want to keep something from a black person, put it in the book. But it seemed like put it in the book to keep it from the whole world because everybody must have read the same book and thought history stopped there. This is our country. Please note what is going on in your own country. What has happened in these here. This, and that's not to say to judge people. It's just so you can know, okay, now I have understanding. That's how I got understanding for everybody. I had to look past what was just mine to understand this world and why we got people moving like this and why we got race that think like this and why you had to. And it's not to think for other people. I just had to come outside the box. I had to get about this box, y'all. And it's what make me love you for real from the same place I love everybody. It's what made me be able to do that. It's what made me able to work with children or people who had illnesses and stuff. And I wasn't thinking, oh, if they black, I'm all on their team. They gonna get the best care out of me. What I thought is they gonna get the love from me that if it was my child, my mother, my father, my whatever, that if somebody had to take care of them, they'd give them love like that too. And that's what you had to give. I had to come from that place. Because if I stopped and was just one-sided, then no matter what I said I wasn't that. Because I was only looking out for one thing. I'm looking out for justice everywhere. I'm looking out for equality. And I'm going to give it to you if you're giving it to me. And if you're not, I'm going to remind you. We can remind each other. GMA, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Wrong is wrong, period. I don't care who you are. And if you justifying wrong by the color of somebody's skin or right by the color of somebody's skin, something wrong with you. Wrong is wrong and right is right. I'm never sitting there, oh, that's okay because, was that one of mine? Oh, that wasn't one of mine. That's their business. That sound like a them problem. No. That sounds like a problem to all of America. Honey, when somebody walking up in a school and taking out little kids, that's a danger to this whole mother country. That ain't no danger to just them. That ain't a Hispanic problem, a white people problem, that black people. That's a everybody problem. If you think something different, then baby, you are living in a world of denial. Cause let me tell you something. I ain't never been to Russia. Ain't never had a problem with them. If they attack us, it hurts all of us, right? It ain't gonna just, because I don't have nothing against them. I'm good. It ain't my problem. It's all our problem. When there's all these injustices going on, you think it's just our problem. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's problem if anybody is being, just like the bear, poked. When you think that bear gonna snap? So that's a problem for the world. That's not just a problem for me. When these DRUGSs are a problem, that's a problem to the country, to the world. The effects affect everybody. Not a me problem. Not a just in the hood problem. It's in the suburb, the hood, the country. Tell me where it's not. Then we can talk. Tell me where it's not. Because it's an everybody problem. So we have to start realizing that. Virgie, see how you doing? That's the bigger picture. That's what we have to see. Because otherwise, when we point fingers, that's only in them hoods. Well, them suburban kids are coming from them to them hoods and buying them like crazy and taking them back to your suburbs. So, and these days, they right in the suburbs. They going on right there. They ain't going to the city, nothing. They right there. So that means it's a problem for all of us. We can't keep the divide has us funding this country with the problems that we want fixed. The things that fund the country for the prisons, that fund the country for the courts, the things that fund the country for the hospital, are the things we all fighting for change. That we want something better. But we got to come together. United we stand. They told us that. And divided we fall. And yet we're divided. We are divided on everything. On everything. That's why we got no results. That's why there's no results. Outside the box, y'all. It's not asking somebody to think what I think. It's just asking you, if you go outside the box, then what is your answer? When I go outside the box, what's my answer? Is it still the same as when I was inside this box? Or did it change? And when I came out the box, it was all my answers was different. How I looked at everything was different. How even when I looked at all the injustices that we had been through, all of us. That's why I was able to sit here and tell you, when I think of the indigenous people, I think of how badly they were done and still being done to this day. To this day. The people that gave us some of the skills that we all are using. In a place where we won't even celebrate them. But this is their land. And we know it. I came out the box. I had to come out the box, yo. I live in a country. I can't, because see, once again, I live in a place where if I keep saying all this, it sounds like I'm against that place. And I'm not. I love this place. I'm not giving up on this place. This is my place. Because it don't matter if generations ago, they brought in my people. I was born here. This is my land. This is my country. This is my soil. This is, you know what I mean? The blood, the pavement, the everything is built off of is my people and the people, American people, which I am. No one can take that from me. And I can know its history. I got to, because it's part of my country. I need to know. Why wouldn't I? I'm going to know all about your country and I know about mine. Well, I need to know. Through thy getting, get understanding. So even people say to you like, oh, well, slavery had to be a must. You remember that means all slavery. And if you know anything about slavery, you know that most races were in it. They were slaved. So, but yeah, like I said, united we stand. That's not propaganda. It's written on your money, ain't it? The thing we all living for, the thing we sell ourselves for, the thing it's written right there. It's telling you what to work. But what we doing something different. So, like I said, I'm here for a chain of change. I don't give a damn where you came from. Matter of fact, the worse it was, if you up in here for a chain of change, I know you for real. I know you for real. Because why else would you be him? You know, to prove that it needs to be a chain of change. So that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Like I said, I'm not perfect. And I'm glad I'm not. And I'm glad I'm flawed. And I'm glad that every step of my life has led me to where I'm at. Because I'm too excited about where it's going to go further. And where it's going, you know what I mean? So I'm just, at this point, if I'm doing I'm buffering. Oh, goodness. Jesus Christ. Ain't one thing with this computer. It's another. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Or is it still buffering? Divided we fall. Yes, we do. Good morning, Cat. How you doing, sis? Can y'all hear me? Well, I'm good morning, Cat. I could be buffering up a storm. And I'm good morning, girl. And y'all, y'all don't hear nothing I'm saying. Oh, good, good, good. Thanks, sister. Bougie, bougie. How you doing, sis? You know, I get excited when I see your name. Mary, Mary. Everyone has a crown. Yes. 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 And see, the one thing about a crown that's different than if you got money or if you cool or whatever else. See, when you got a crown, we all royalty. It's all royalty in the building. So what we saying is things like queens are in the building. Kings are in the building. We're not saying the best king is in the building. The best queen. So we came equal automatically when we put each other on the same line. No matter where you came from, you put this crown on, we became equal real quick. You get what I'm saying? We became equals real quick. And that helps you to have respect. But see, most people want you to be trying to fit in, trying to find out if you equal to the people that you think is the best of whatever you think is the best. But see, I came up in the building and said, hey, you got a crown, then we already equal. You know better than me, no worse than me. We all the same. It's all queens in the building. It's all kings in the building. That's it. That's the best part of the crown. It automatically puts us on an even playing ground. You know what I mean? Automatically. Because, see, in this real world, you always trying to fit in. You always trying to prove. I mean, even when you doing the best you can, you still feel like you're just waiting for somebody to acknowledge it, to notice you, to see you, to hear you. When you got on the crown, you was heard when you walked in the building. You was seen everywhere you went. Soon as you entered the building, all I saw was something shining, your crown. You know what I mean? And people say, are you just saying that so people want? No. It's a choice to come in and act like you know what I mean? You got some sense. No matter, you know how you do when you get around your mama or something, you have to become somebody different. You can cut that cussing or you get around the babies, whatever make you do it. But that's your crown too. Because it shows you can do it. Because some people can't. You can have around the babies, all they're gonna do is keep saying, oh, I'm sorry, I keep cussing. Oh, baby, I'm sorry, I just can't stop. I cuss all the time. Oh, I just be cussing up. They gonna be in church talking some old. You be like, are you in the building talking like? Because they can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. Some people can't. It's not they don't have a crown, they just know who they are and they're not ready to. Because like I said, I have my crown sitting on the side sometimes. And sometimes I'm going off and I literally, y'all, I go to take the crown off because I'm about to snap. And as soon as I'm taking it off, I think, man, somebody got you taking off your crown. Then I get mad at me, y'all. I be like, this mofo got you taking off your crown? Then I go and put my crown back on. I adjust the crown. I be like, oof, y'all almost slipped up, queen. You going down to places you've been before for people who don't even know want to get out. For what? Those are winning battles, losing wars. Oh, thank you. They gotta want their crown. They gotta know they got a crown. They gotta respect they got a crown. They gotta know that I can't make you know you got a crown. You got one, you just gotta choose to wear. You gotta choose to see it. Cause it's your crown. It's not their crown. Stop giving people your crown. Shit, I want my crown. What about y'all? When they bury me, make sure they bury me in my crown. You heard me? Like, I'm wearing my crown. I'm wearing my crown. I think of all the days I didn't even think I was a queen. I didn't think I was worthy of no crown. I'd be damned. I'd be damned. You better put your crown on. You made it through. You fought. You survived. You did it. You went, man. Y'all wearing crowns, man. I'm telling you. Don't let nobody take you from you. Don't, don't, don't. You made it through this society that always have you feeling like you're nothing. You nobody. You weird. You're a, come on. Mm. That's what half these people when they fighting because they want to fit in. They want to be somebody. They want to be heard. Don't matter what they saying. They just want to be heard. Oh man. So don't knock me because I said throw that crown on. Gene, how you doing? Jay Fit, don't be mad because I said put that crown on. People mad at me because I'm telling somebody to love theyself. I'm telling somebody don't call nobody a friend and they taking screenshots of you like that and they turning on you like that. Don't, don't, don't. Don't look up to people that are bullying people, Joe. You can be there like they cool and everything else, but let's not boast on what they are. At least I could accept. I tell you, like, they be like, your friend a mess. I know they a mess. I love her. They a mess. But at least I'm saying they're a mess, not what they doing is right. So if I'm coming out here and I'm saying it's wrong, they know I'm saying they wrong if they doing the same shit too. Come on, y'all, where we living at? Because I pray to God my friend would tell me. I pray to God I wasn't living in such a privileged place in myself, in such a I was so about me that when they was talking about something that I was doing, I would think they didn't mean me too. Because I know one thing, if it was my real friend, they already told me about me before they even called somebody else out. Because they gave me the privilege and the love to let me know, like, I ain't with that shit. Like, I'm just not. And it don't mean I'm the gospel or the truth. But I can't love you and not tell you if you bothering me. Because I don't really love you then. Come on, man. That's what's wrong with people. And I love people. And for a long time, I loved people more than they ever loved me. You know what I'm saying? And I missed out on all these people that loved me. Because I was too busy trying to make the people that I wanted to love me so much love me. See if they notice, you know what I'm saying? My loyalty and my love. Please. Now I'm just giving love, but at the same time, like I said, we don't have the disclaimers out, but I'm giving love because it's what I choose to. Doing what's up, little bro? Heidi, how you doing? Right, thank you. Just wait, look. Just wait till we not friends and put it out. Because that's what the friends do, right? Say, why were you holding recording? And we wasn't even on the phone. We was talking about injustices and shit. People will come on here and be like, hold on, wait, listen. What I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna Missy, how you doing, Queen? Look, they gonna tell you something like, all right, I'm gonna show you on the phone call where they eat Fruit Loops after the milk been in for 2 minutes. Hold on, because it's right here. It's 2 minutes into the call. There you go. Hold on. You be like, wait, why do I want to hear that they eat soggy cereal? Because I kind of like soggy cereal. Because so I'm offended that you putting them on blast for eating soggy cereal. You know what I mean? You be like, why do I have to hear this shit? There'll be some reaction. Hold on. She's going to say, wait, listen. Her kid broke curfew. Listen in the background. You hear them in the background saying that they're late. Whose kid breaks curfew? Every last one of them. In America. In America. You tell me the kid don't break curfew. You tell me the kid whose phone didn't Kawinky die 5 minutes before he's supposed to be in the house, or she was to be. Girl, bad. They want to tell you some shit like that. Girl, let me tell you something. She said she wore a size 9 shoe. Hold on. because I got a screenshot. I had took a picture, then I took it to my friend who sells shoes, and they was like, "That's definitely a foot of a 10." They told me it's a foot of. Who give a girl? I sold shoes. Most big lie about their shoe size. Girl, a girl, a girl. But that's the kind of stuff they want to tell us on here. They be like, "Hold on, girl, wait, hold on, I got another screen." They'll be like, "Hold on, I got another screenshot. Hold on. Oh yeah, Heidi, here go a good screenshot. Remember you sent me that screenshot? You was making dinner. You like making dinner? That means you was recording everything I did and said." And I said, "I hope do you got the recordings when I was telling you, like, man, my stomach is bubbling. I swear I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me call you back after I take a shit. Did you record that too? Put that online." I mean, just you was recording everything. Dang. But then some of y'all be on the phone with each other, spewing hate, 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 hate. Y'all ain't record that. We ain't got that on recording. Because you was spewing it with them. Just like that, be like, "Let me show you these text messages. Hold on, I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna start right in the middle." They'll start here, but you'll see 45,000 texts before. What was y'all saying up here? Like, what was going on up here? Start me. You know, when I'm gonna believe them is when they start me from the top of their thread. I'm talking about the first text they ever had with each other. They take me back then, like, "Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna turn my screen straight to my phone, and we just gonna rotate through this mofo. We just gonna read it out loud together like a reading rainbow. We about to get into some old Teddy Ruxpin type shit with each other. We about to read, read, read. I'm be putting out audio tapes. I'll be selling them on my channel. It's our whole. Come on, baby, back, and people will be buying it. $7.99 to get that whole audio of y'all conversations. I want it. I don't. I don't. I don't want to get the audio of a shady half a recording. It's what they call their friend. And then sit and watch them on their channel crying about how they have to betray their friend. I'm like, is this a soap opera? As the YouTube turns, all my YouTubians, like, what is this? General YouTube, I need to know what soap opera this is. I need to know. Because I need to know who's the creator. Because they need a whole new writing table. I need to get to their writing table because your script is the same script. Same script. It's getting like Tyler Perry. I'm like, Tyler, the script is starting to stay the same. It's the same storyline, bro. I mean, we're going to have a new storyline. Like, I'm going to need something else to happen. He can't just be a cheater. Like, you know? And I love Tyler. Y'all know it. I just had to use him. I had to throw his name out. Oh, yeah. Kicking it with the Rooks. That's why when Levon bought that copyright to Reading Rainbow, I get excited. He done put a little twist on it. I just sometimes go to his channel just to hear the song of Reading Rainbow, Reading Rainbow. Man, I wish these people on here were getting a Reading Rainbow, because I mean, Jesus. They need to go read the book. So just the dictionary. Just define bully. Just stay on the word. Remember when you was young, they make you write or maybe it's just me, my mom. They make you write the definition of something you did wrong over and over again so you can know. I'm gonna need some of y'all to write bully 100 times, the whole definition, then write the word for me 500 times. For real. I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to write the word of entitled and define it. I'm going to need you to write down the definition of, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we got to go back to this, kids? Do we? Because I know I probably do. You know, I need to go write down savage. Get savage. Get bent. But y'all, I better get my bent ass up out of here because I got to be at work in 9 minutes. Good thing it's 3 minutes away. Oh, Marsha. Got to get up in this real world. Go crack these real hours. Y'all, please. I'll be making shorts and stuff. Anyway, that's my business. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I love y'all. Thank you for coming up in here and kicking it with me. Kicking it with the Rizzles. Scissors, how you doing? What'd you say? I can't stand bullies. I can't. Bullies bring bully out of me. I be bullying bullies. I'm like, I gotta stop. Because I told you, I used to bully the bullies. I couldn't, I can't stand the old, and I can't stand the old bully that get to, wonga, 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 dang, good, good. You be like, baby, have you looked at your body count behind you? And you talking about what somebody said to you? Booty bad. I can't stand a bully. I can't stand a bully. I can't. Ooh. Every bully I be wanting to put him on an episode of Scared Straight and Sing Sing. You know what I mean? I want to give him 2 days in the county. You know what I'm saying? Like, come here, bully. Come here, little bully. Bring you around the whole center of them. That's what we should do. Just round them. Oh, you want to bully up in the school? Come on, little shorty. Take you right over here by Juvie. Our Juvie get boovy up in this. They get groovy around here. I'm gonna take you up in here. You gonna spend it? No, you spending the night, shorty. Oh, ain't no security. Ain't no SS up in here. Ain't no AA up in here. No aid and assistance. It's just you, Booney. And your tough ass. You're so tough. That's what I want to do with bullies. I'm like, come on, little Tommy. Come on, little J Rock, whoever you are. Come on. Can't stand a bully, and I can't stand a grown ass bully. They boil my blood, but they rampant on this internet. Oh, I can't stand them. I can't stand I can't stand them bullies. Y'all gonna have me late talking about bullies. I can't stand them. Selfie. Hey, sis. Yes, because I gotta run up out of here because I no problem. Thank y'all for coming in here. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me happy. We come up here. I told y'all we like y'all my commute to work, even though I ain't left yet. But y'all like my commute to work. You talking to your good friends. You hanging out. I'm talking to people with the crown on. We all came together in the morning with the crown on. You know, because yesterday was probably heavy. They say it'll be all better in the morning, right? I guess. We made it. We made it another day. You know what I mean? And I still ain't winning cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs yet. So I'm winning. We winning, y'all. I love y'all. Mama Ann, Sister Tina, Sister Susan. Thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday morning. Get some coffee, get some something. I'm going right in work and get me a breakfast sandwich. So I know what I'm on. That's what I'm on. So let me get my butt in there so I can at least be on time to get this breakfast sandwich as soon as I walk in the door. Let me get busy. I got to go. I love y'all, and I'll see you later. I will see you later. Mm-mm, mm-mm.